The president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Babagana Mohammed, has said efforts at deploying information and telecommunications infrastructure in rural areas in Nigeria must be ramped up. He said this on Monday at a colloquium organized by the Nigerian Society of Nigeria. Segun Ujumu again has more.
President Muhammadu Buhari last October reaffirmed his commitment to government's plans to lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty in 10 years. Much of this effort will no doubt be targeted at Nigeria's rural areas. This colloquium, organized by the Nigerian Society of Engineers Board of Fellows, is aimed at exploring how information and communications technology can be used to accelerate development of rural areas. The Executive Vice Chairman of the NCC, Professor Umar Dambata, in his presentation says 30 million Nigerians are without access to digital services.
It's not enough to have the infrastructure. I think there is need for putting in place a measure that will create the use and adoption of ICTs, creating a mass of ICT adoption and usage with a view to driving, the penetration.
He, however, says government is working to fix this challenge using the Universal Service Provision Fund.
Issues of access and connectivity to telecoms infrastructure, especially in rural areas, have so far been implemented by the Commission and are still ongoing to ensure that the rural dwellers still are able to enjoy the digital revolutions brought about by ICT.
The president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers says this dialogue is aimed at putting the spotlight on a challenge which, if overcome, could become a game changer.
How do we deploy ICT, not only in our big cities, but including our rural areas, to make life better for everybody? That is the message here. How? Other people are getting this right. How do we get ours right? Are we where we are supposed to be? The answer is certainly no.
It is one thing to have ICT infrastructure, then it is another to know how to use it. This is why those attending this colloquium say it is crucial for the rural populace to be trained in the use and handling of digital economy tools. Segun Ujumu, Silverbird News 24.
You're still watching News Blitz. We'll bring you news from the foreign scene after this break. Stay with us.